Good?
You're all
It's
good.
all right. We'll figure it out.
What's going on, folks? So we've got
Are we live?
another
Oh
Monday
no, we're
Night
not
Live.
live yet.
It says we're live.
Does it?
Yeah, it says end stream right there. We got 15 participants going right now. Just got the
Oh, mine still
notification that we're
says
live.
scheduled. Maybe my phone's bugging. Okay. Well,
All
hello.
right. got issues then. What's going on
I
here?
know. I don't know what's going on.
So can anyone tell us that we're live or not? I want to see if we are live.
I just got
Oh,
an now.
there we go. I think that means we're live.
There's real.
You
Yeah,
can
I
see
guess my
us.
phone, because up to my top left just says scheduled. It doesn't say.
It may
Hold
be
on.
because you're on your phone.
I know. Hold on. I'm gonna hit refresh. I
Oh,
might pop in and
little
out.
Tommy
Let me do
says we're live.
live. Okay. Never mind. I'm just gonna leave it
We
alone.
got a
We're
whole
good.
bunch of people.
What's up, everybody? Sorry about that. My fault.
Frank.
Frank, I lost my wallet. I was freaking out, bro. I'm sorry. And then I realized I didn't have my computer. I'm a mess today, man. Today's been a rough day, but
Craziness.
we're here.
We're here.
So, yeah, that's it. That's all that matters. We're here.
Exactly.
Another day. I want to
Do a
see.
little fishing talk today.
Yeah.
I would like to
Of
go
course,
over some things too.
I suck. My iPad's not charged, so I can't even keep up with the comments. It's okay. We'll be all right.
Man. We'll be
We're
okay,
good.
man. Don't worry.
We're good.
So, how's everyone fishing? How's everyone's fishing going this week? Is anybody catching them? I did not catch them. I suck in the fall transition. I'm horrible at fishing the fall transition. No idea why. I know where the fish are. They just don't bite. It's the weirdest thing. And there's less pressure in the water because hunting season is starting to, it's ramping up and everything. It's
You want to know
weird.
why? I think
Why?
I got an answer. Do you still throw bigger baits?
Yeah, I throw big baits. I throw crankbaits. I throw everything.
So
It's weird.
I think I'm going to recommend you use more of your crankbaits instead of the larger baits because if I'm not mistaken, I think the forage is overall smaller in the
No,
fall.
dude, I've seen these big old gizzard sad just cruising
Yeah?
around, and I see these bass blowing up on them on these walls. It's weird. I have no idea why they're not biting. So I have an idea of something to do with a chatterbait and a spinnerbait, and I'm gonna try it and see if that
Yeah.
works. Like every once in a while, I can get a blow up or something, but it's just rough. I don't know why. You know?
Got to get these things going. Those TKs.
Dude, mine are already crushed right now. The skirts are already thinned out good. Yes. Shout out to TK for sending Jermaine some spinner baits.
Hell yeah. Big shout out to TK.
Those are the kills. No, not yet. You better show them off. TK sent Jermaine the goods.
Did I go fishing? When was the last time I went fishing? I think Thursday. I think I just caught one. Oh yeah, I went with little Tommy. Oh man.
Did you lose
I lost
something?
a good smallie, yeah.
Oh man, tell us about this. What'd you lose it on? How'd it happen?
I lost a good smallie on a spinnerbait.
Mm-hmm.
Little Tommy got his first mag draft bite.
Oh man.
And it was like and the only thing, it was like a nice a pickerel.
Okay. Wow.
And I'm fishing next to him. And he just goes, "Oh my god, that was a bite! I got one." I'm like, "Mag draft, first mag draft fish," and he's pulling up, and it shook its head and snapped the line right at the bank. And then to make it worse, sorry, little Tommy, if I'm making you relive this, but I watched it. And honestly, I have it all on footage too.
Oh man.
He's pulling it up. The line snaps at the bank, and you know how I don't know if you catch pickerel down there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, tons of them.
So you know how when you put pickerel back in the water, they just sit still?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So he just sat still with the bag draft in his face. I looked down at the fish. I looked up at Tommy. I looked down back at the fish, and he just went to grab it.
Oh.
And when he went to grab it, it took off, and we both just like.
That's heartbreaking.
Then.
Wow.
He lost a minimum of a 4-pounder. I think that might have been his first bite on his mini A rig he's got. He got like a little mini A rig that he caught. Like it was like, I was freaking out. I was like, "Oh, that's a bite!"
Just freaking out.
Yeah, I was freaking out. Love big fish, but
dude, that's
always
awesome.
fun.
See, look, big baits are working where you live. Look at this.
My bad. But let me get the little.
Dude. Okay, so little Tommy, what line were you using? That's what I would like to know.
Oh, he's using 20-pound line.
What brand though? Like what kind? Was he using fluorocarbon?
I
What?
he'll definitely he's gonna shout it out. Let's
Okay,
see.
little Tommy, tell me
My bad,
exactly what
TX.
you're
What's up?
using.
Bruce, what's
TX,
up?
he says my buddy caught a 9.2 on a sandbar in Lake Fork yesterday. That's a solid fish. Dude, that's awesome.
Tweezy's in here.
What's up, man?
Should have got him in.
I know.
You're supposed to have a guest on tonight, but
yeah,
we gotta get. I'm gonna schedule. I'll schedule.
We'll get him
Tweezy
back on
for next month.
Yes.
We'll get him on there.
We'll
If y'all don't know this guy, my boy can catch him. Follow him on there. Follow him on Instagram. He's a stud. So
definitely.
Michael Bradley. Everyone shouting out. Love that everybody's showing love. TN caught a 5-pounder on the frog.
Nice.
Bass one, Big Malone. Cody. Frank the Tank. I love you too, Frank.
We love
you too, Frank. You're a man. Then Deadly Nedley, Jesse. Fishing at Deadly Nedley. I get everybody. There it is. 20-pound sunline.
Okay, so little Tommy, here's what you need to do. You need to get what mag first off. Was he using a treble hook mag draft or a beast hook one?
Yeah, the treble. He was using the treble.
Okay. Little Tommy, get yourself some 20-pound big game.
We knew you were gonna say that.
It's an automatic. That's the only line I use for treble hook baits.
Funny because we went to where did we go? Ramsey Outdoors after, and he goes and little Tommy picks up. They had some Berkeley big game mono, but it was like 130-pound leader.
Oh,
because there's a lot of saltwater fishing up here.
Okay.
Because we got the Tappan Zee. Oh wow, the Tappan Zee. The Hudson River. The Tappan Zee is the bridge that goes across it. Holy. We got the Hudson River. And then you got all the Jersey Shore. So, and Jersey Shore is not far from me. I think the closest spot in Jersey Shore is probably like 45 minutes, maybe an hour. And
That's
then
not bad.
you can, and then obviously you can go down the shoreline. So like Jersey Shore, I think it stretches like 3-4 hours if I want to go all the way to the bottom. But
okay.
We actually got some decent shoreline up here. So
little Tommy, get yourself some 20-pound big game. Get the clear. Get yourself some clear 20-pound big game and change it out. I mean, I'm not sure how many times you go a week, but if you say you go, 2 times a week and that you use that combo like for a couple of hours, I'd say change it out every 2 to 3 weeks, just to keep it fresh on there. Why is it nuts? It's cheap. It's cheap as heck.
Not that bad, I guess.
It's super cheap.
Depending on how. Maybe I'm just a nut. Like,
I mean,
I go like.
My braid will stay on the rod forever. Like braid.
Yeah, my braid's been on my rod for 2 seasons. I've literally taken like real braid off of one reel onto another
flipped
reel.
it. Yeah, you flipped around.
And like, yeah, we're good here.
Yeah, same thing. Same thing.
But I think I keep my mono on for like maybe a month or two, or my fluoro, my line on for like a month or two.
That's a little pushing it for me, depending on how many times you go. But like, here's the thing: is I fish around so much cover that it just gets torn up so fast.
See, but I also do check though.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so here's my thing: when you're fishing it, do you get nicks down your line?
Sometimes depends.
See, I don't really get that. I'm only getting nicks in like that first, like, for the most part. It happened to me last time I was at Rock and Lake, where I literally just broke off like half, like, like I took a bomb cast. I took 2 things, got stumped on a stump, and I went, and the whole line, like, and I was like, and I went and grabbed the line out of the water, and I got my slobber knocker back too, which was great.
Dang. So like for me, like I always retie my knot every hour, no matter the bait. Doesn't matter the bait. I always retie the knot. You just never know. You just want to keep it.
I actually have to go get my laundry real quick before the laundromat closes. So, Brendan, you're going to go solo for a second. And then when I get back, give me about, I'm sorry, I just got to do it before it locks. And when I get back, we'll actually get into our topic of fall transition. So,
All right, hop back in whenever you're here.
Take it away, Brandon.
All right,
I
here we
will be
go.
right back, y'all.
Alrighty. So we'll bring him back in whenever it's time. Tien Bassmaster, that is 100% right. Or he could be both. That's a good little trick, Tien. Very good little trick. P-Line. I've never tried P-Line CXX. How expensive is that? Because if it's more expensive than big game, and it gets the same amount of memory, I'm just gonna stick with big game because it's cheap, you know. Yeah. 3 seasons? That's crazy. Wow. So I wanted to go ahead. We'll show off a few baits here that I've recently got. So this one right here is from my buddy Miko at Solar Fall Baits. It's a little swimmer, little 4-piece swimmer from Miko. He's in Canada actually. So this is a resin bait. He actually has a video making these super thin baits. I mean, you can see how extremely thin these are. Super solid clear coat. It has a lot less movement than a bull shad does, and it's very accurate as well. But everything on there, beautifully hand carved. Really nice paint job too. Detailing on the scales, those are all hand carved scales and details. Really well done bait, and then these are all flexible fins as well. So pretty bait. And it also has a very subtle, very natural swimming motion to it. I think it's because those joints are so tight, but very nice little bait. Definitely a killer. And I actually think he has a bunch of resin ones on his site right now. Actually, if you guys want to go check them out, it's super cheap as well. Like, I don't know, they're pretty cheap. So it's a very beautiful bait. So definitely a pretty sweet. So if anyone has questions, hit me up here, and I will make sure to get to them for sure. Check out the break test on CXX versus Big Game. CXX wins every time. Interesting text announcement. Tell me more about this. My line lasts long before a bird's nest. Best bycatch ever today, throwing a white and chartreuse mini-max for smallies and pike in the river. First cast, a 24-inch rainbow trout comes out of nowhere and rushes my bait, or crushes my bait, I believe is what you meant to say. That's amazing. That's super cool, Frank. Frank, did you keep it and eat it, or did you let it go? I remember you sending some pictures to the group chat. The beautiful fish, beautiful. What have been painting on? Well, Bass and Big Balloon. I actually finished clear coating these baits yesterday, so I'll go ahead and show them off here real quick. This one right here is for Frank. Actually, it's a little crankbait. I don't know if you can see super subtle blue iridescence down there in the belly. Fades into a little bit of gold. Then it goes to a blue gold color shift on the back. Little dotted eyes up there. Little green shad. Then it did finish 2 craws. So this is like a little 3XD kind of looking bait. A little bit of gold pearl, just a little bit of gold and orange. You can see the wood through it, and then 2 skunk patterns. But these skunks have a little bit of kind of like a silvery pearl in them. Just wanted to make them throw a little bit more light. So we got a walking bait there, and another one of those crankbaits that I'm sending Frank. And then we have Frank's wake bait. It's a bass pattern. A lot of gold in it. I still need to cut the pins, but that one right there is for Frank. So those are the baits I've been working on. So let it go. Can't eat PBs. That was a PB? Wow. That's amazing, dude. Oh, for anybody who just joined, Jermaine is going to get his laundry. He'll be right back before the laundry store closes. Close to the shizzle from striking. Never seen that before. I don't really pay attention to many crankbait companies or anything like that. But what's up, Matt? What's going on, man? Yeah, skunk is one of my favorite patterns. It's so underrated for crankbaits. It really is. You know, Gators, I did not even see his root beer pattern until today. I don't really think it looks very similar, to be honest. But, you know, I mean, It kind of is, but not completely. But I painted these before I ever saw his root beer pattern. But I just love the wood grain. Anything with wood grain, I'm a sucker for. But TK's root beer pattern looked pretty sweet. Yeah, Michael Bradley wood grain is. Oh, it just adds it adds a little bit of detail into there. I just love it so much. I love wood grain. Definitely there. Just the color, not the pattern. Okay. Hey, we're back, Jermaine. Oh, there you go. All right. Can you hear us? Can you say something here? I just want to make sure we hear you. You're cutting in and out.
I think it's because my AirPods are
you're back. You're back.
Good?
Okay. Yep, you're good now.
Okay.
Jermaine's hitting 100 miles an hour to get to the laundry place on time. Uh-oh. We can't hear you. Still can't hear you.
There we go. It's my AirPods.
You're back now. You're back. Okay.
All right. No AirPods. All right. My bad, y'all. I didn't make it on time.
Jermaine looking menacing.
It said to walk at 10 o'clock. I got there at 10:53, and some guy was already out at the door, pulling at the door, telling it's closed. They locked it early. He's all pissed off, but
I'll
close in the morning. It's all right. It's no biggie.
Wow. Sorry. Thank you, Texas Huntsman. Should catch some fish.
Did I catch anything?
What?
I did say that. I don't want to catch anything bigger than me.
I can't believe you would say that, Jermaine. I want to go out there and fish with Jesse and catch some big, gigantic sturgeon.
Nope. Scary as hell.
Why would it be scary? They can't even hurt you. I mean, they can hurt you, but it's not like...
They can't hurt me.
Well, I mean, if you're in the water and the tail slaps you, then yeah. But they're not. They can't eat you. Their mouths are like this big. And they're on the bottom. Must lie about the laundry.
Technically, it's across the street, but it's like 100 yards that way. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Oh,
I charger.
I don't even know if I was super public about that. My charger got out. So we had some bad rain. What was that? It's been like
a month ago.
2 months. Oh, almost. Yeah, because it was.
I think it was midsummer.
Yeah, I think it was July 10th, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, kind of I was upset. I'm bummed out.
Yeah.
So I didn't really.
Never fun.
It was a whack situation, but essentially my parking lot floods, and yeah, my car got 2 feet of water in it. So
it's crazy. Now you need
close enough. 16 to 18 inches of water inside my car.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You need to lift your car up.
Well,
you need to get it jacked up.
So, but it's better. It's better for the kayak travels. I got a newer car. It sucks I had to start my loan over. I just started fresh, but
yeah,
it is what it is. I was halfway through, almost done, but yeah. Half. I was a little more than halfway through, but
that's never good.
Yeah.
I wish the insurance would cover it, right?
Well, yeah, no, they did.
Oh, they did. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was like, what in the world?
I just have a brand new loan. It's ugh.
Yeah.
Halfway through.
It's not good. Bass and Big Malone. We'll go out there. We'll go tell you about Bass and Big Malone. Well, me and you plan a trip down there, Florida. We'll go catch some grouper. Let's do it. I have a Civic. I wish something would happen to.
Get ready, man. I got you. Got them. We got some decent things.
Okay. So, all right, you want to get into our main topic?
20 minutes. See, now I got my timer's working. I can see our beautiful 27 people in here. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys. Yeah, definitely. Thank you. But yeah, let's definitely get into some transition.
Okay.
Fall questions. I guess I'll set it off.
Okay. Hit it off.
However many baits you want to throw. What are like some of your go-to fall transition baits, more or less? What are you leaning to first?
Yeah, for me personally, spinner bait is an all year round bait for me. So no matter the time, the place, I have a spinner bait tied on most of the time. In the past, a fluke has also done really good for me around this time of year. I mean, I shouldn't say good because I'm not the best person to fish at the fall transition. It's a little bit tough for me around here for some reason. Don't know why. Maybe it's the pressure. Maybe it's because the temperature change is a little bit too dramatic and the fish are so used to the night like 85 or 90-degree water. So I don't really know what the reason is. But yeah, I'd say a spinnerbait, a fluke, and I would probably go ahead and say either a swim jig, a chatterbait, or a crankbait. Those are all pretty close together.
You're pretty much going straight moving baits.
For the most part, because the fish around here are chasing bait. That's what's happening. I've tried to slow down and just try to like use a worm and catch fish offshore, but I really don't think there's many of them that are out there. Most of them are chasing bait, trying to feed up for the wintertime in the fall.
Agreed. I agree with that.
Yeah. Oh, TN Bassmaster has a good question we'll hit on later probably.
And then me, I think I'm gonna agree with the spinnerbait. I like a good swim jig. Actually, I got some other cool spinnerbaits. Actually, spinnerbait right here to show you guys.
Don't you dare show those Berkeley ones.
Ain't nothing wrong with them. Yeah, get out of here talking smack about that. Yeah,
you show them TK ones first. I don't throw small baits. I don't throw them.
Shut up with that. The rest of us regular people.
I don't want small fish.
That's not true. I like the underspin. This is where I'll start to throw those flat-sided crankbaits. I'll throw the the 6 cents. The F4 is big. I have one tied on now. F4. I like the Crush 75X.
What about some balsa?
I like going. I saw a question. I'm gonna actually pull up because we've kind of been hitting on it. I like going shad colors.
I would agree with that as well. Shads, whites. Not a big bluegill guy. I don't like bluegill patterns in really anything, honestly.
I'm a big bluegill guy. I like the bluegill. I mean, it all depends on like around here. That's what they're eating. That's what's in my lake. So it's like,
yeah. I mean, like here, if a bass had to choose between a spiny bluegill and a nice soft big shad, they're the big ones are probably going to choose the nice big soft shad. If you know what I mean, because they don't really have any spines. They're still they're dumb.
The it's like kind of like a defense mechanism, kind of.
Exactly. Because in the summer you'll see him choking out there on a bluegill, and you'll grab the 2-pound bass and you'll pull the bluegill out.
Definitely, 110%. Do you throw jerkbait?
I don't throw jerkbaits. I throw glide baits. They work in the same time. They just catch bigger fish. I just don't catch as many on them.
I don't think that's true.
No, dude, it's just pretty much it's a reaction bite, or at least okay. I should say this. I don't throw jerk baits because I don't have a setup for them. And that's number one. Number two,
you don't have a soft
rod. I don't have a what?
A soft enough rod. I feel as though.
No, I could.
More of a question.
I could probably throw a crank or a jerk bait on my cranking setups, but number one is I don't have a dedicated setup for one because I'd rather throw a crankbait or a glide bait for the jerk baits. So I mean something like this. It works pretty much like a jerkbait. You're getting a reaction bite. You chop it a few times, let it sit there, and it just sits right there. Chop it a few times, let it sit there. It does the same thing. I've caught them at the same times. That's why I don't throw jerkbaits anymore. So, I like in the fall, I can catch fish, but in the fall transition, there's this like little short period of time. I just suck at it.
Our transition's quick. I could probably count the days left I have of fishing.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel so bad for you.
Yeah. I can look because now it's to the point where I can't go fishing after work. so I can only go fishing on my days off.
Okay.
So, I'm off every Thursday, every other Tuesday, and every other Sunday. So that means 4 Thursdays in October, right? I'm gonna hopefully, and then I get 2 Sundays off, so it's 6 days, and then 2 Tuesdays, so I get 8 days. And then November is like real sus, depending on like if we get a cold November, it's over. First week, second week. Like if we get a warmer November, then third week, I can get to like the third week. But
wow,
yeah, it's coming down to the nitty gritty.
I just can't believe that, dude.
See this? I need this. This is not like, oh, I'm trying to be cool. Like, no. It's,
I didn't even notice that.
It's 58 degrees outside. Rain. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's like this, bro. It's like this. 2 weeks ago, it was like 85. It is like this. Yeah, it's 50.
This is insane.
The high for today was 61.
This is absolutely
I wore a jacket.
I didn't realize this.
I wore a jacket at work all day. We are north.
I feel so bad.
So I was saying, this is not because I want. I'm tight.
Man,
a week ago, I was in short sleeves and shorts. Yeah, I got sweatpants on and all that. I got the sniffles.
Dang.
First one of the year. I'm like, oh man, here we go. Yeah. Welcome. Hello.
Crazy. Can't believe that.
But I'm trying to keep up with these dang things. So I'm gonna say, Little Rich, to truly answer your questions, I'm going more natural colors.
I'm going through the questions and starring them for us as well.
But another thing too, Benjamin Nowak actually touched on it in his last video. And I think it's like a big misconception that a lot of people say, like, oh, when you're cranking, you got to be digging out the bottom. You got to be digging out the bottom. Like, no. He's like, if you're fishing, because you said, especially in the fall, fish will be feeding up. So if you move a good moving target over their head, and it sounds good or just is making the right action, they're going to come investigate. And then at the same time, you can impart your own pulls and rips and pops and whatever you do to create your own action. And he was cranking. I think he said it was like 10 to 15 feet deep, and he was cranking a 4 to 6 foot diver. They were
it's definitely common misconception.
Once he starts to get down to a point where I can bring a crankbait through, I love that. That's like my
or man's 1- over that grass. If you've got like that much water going, just throw that man's 1- or a wake bait or something, or buzz bait.
Stupid.
It's perfect. All right, we've got a bunch of things starred or everything. Some of these are from a while ago.
Appreciate you too. Y'all keep it flowing.
Yeah, it's always fun having some questions to go over. I would like to touch on these baits at some point in the show.
You mean these things?
Yes, I would like to touch on those things. Not to completely keep on going at them, because I think but there's definitely something to touch on.
And at the end of the day, there was a lot of hype around these panoramas. Talk about the elephant in the room, a lot of hype, hyping it up.
There is. It's a banjo minnow.
Yeah,
that's what it is. It's a banjo minnow that looks cool. That's what it is. And 6th Sense knows how to market. They know how to make it look good, and they know how to get it in the right people's hands. That's what it is. I'm not saying it's not a fish catcher, because I've caught fish on the 9-inch and the 5.5 or the 5-inch. So I've caught fish on both of them.
I haven't.
It has a good hookup ratio. I like the action of the 9-inch. This one looks kind of dumb in the water, to be honest, but I don't know. I mean, it's not like it looks bad. It just doesn't have any action. Like whenever you twitch it, it just kind of shoots up, or sometimes it shoots off to the side. It's not very fluke-like, the 9-inch, that tail, like it kicks a little bit, it has some jiggle to it. It like kind of, it has some movement, you know what I mean? Because there's more body there. It has more fold to it
Yeah.
than the little 5-inch one. So I'm probably gonna stick with the 9-inch and the 6.5, most likely.
How were you fishing them?
This one, I went ahead, I cut a hook slot in there, and I put a beast hook in there. So that's how I caught my fish.
Swim?
Nope, just dragging it on the bottom. Just like you cast it out there, it spirals down. The tail's going a little bit, and once it hits the bottom, just kind of creep it along the bottom. That every once in a while pop, and the thing comes off the bottom, and then it kind of floats down. Just looks like a dead fish going on the bottom, like a gizzard shad feeding on the bottom.
Okay.
So that's how I fish mine. And then the 6.5, I'm probably going to rig weightless and go ahead and just pitch that around docks or grass lines or anywhere where there's fish feeding.
Well, right?
What'd you say?
Do they sink pretty well, right?
No, actually. So if you don't have a hook on here, they float. If you have a hook on here, they will extremely slowly sink. So I put a super line hook on there, and that'll get it sinking kind of fast.
Yeah.
So, if you want to mess around with it a little bit more, possibly some tungsten nails would be a good idea if you want to get it to sink a little faster.
Yeah.
Or you just put weight on the nose, just like a Texas rig. So, yeah.
Shout out to Ian. I see your question. I'm gonna wait a little bit just to not break up the flow of the conversation.
Was that 10:04?
Yeah, the early one. I see you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring that in later.
Yes, definitely. So
Malone said that'd be cool. He's not buying you no drinks though, youngster.
I'm not trying to get any. Come on now. You know me. I will try a flat side in the morning, Kyle. Ooh. I will definitely do that. Masters
Dawkins.
But yes, I would agree with. Ooh. I have tried the cull shad. It looks good in the water. It's ugly. Like it's an ugly looking bait, but the action is good. I like the action.
Used it. I was throwing it around for a little bit, but I didn't catch anything on it. But I didn't catch anything those days I went, so it wasn't like the cull shad wasn't working. It's just the bite wasn't working.
Yeah. So. You know what you need to do is whenever you're on a crankbait bite or a swim jig bite or spinnerbait bite, just don't throw those baits. Just throw on something that has a similar action that's big. Just try it.
I've already thought of that.
Okay.
Day where the bite has been on in a really long time.
Okay.
So like, there's been days where I caught fish. Like honestly, like I don't know. Maybe it's where I'm fishing, but I've never had a day. I haven't had a day this year where I caught like 10 or 12 fish.
Mm-hmm.
I think the most I went out was like 7, 8.
Okay. Wow.
It's not even like, oh, I found a pocket of dinks and it's like bing, 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 bing. I caught 12 inches. It's just like, no, it's pretty like fishing hasn't been like hasn't been amazing.
Yeah. Do you think that's pressure? Or do you think you're just not able to spend enough time to figure out the fish?
Combination of both.
Mm-hmm. Could be.
A lot of times I go fishing. It's like an hour or 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, and then I'm banked. Yeah. So it's like
you're limited to the spots, everything.
Spots that you can fish, and it's like, all right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
If you catch one at one of the spots, you stay there a little bit longer. If not, you move on.
Mm-hmm. And it could also be because you're in a completely new bodies of water. You're also in a kayak, so you're completely like you're just trying to learn how to use the kayak.
Yeah.
You're learning how to keep fish in the kayak.
Yeah, that's it. I've learned a lot this year. This year was like a whole new like.
Yeah, it's a learning year, kind of.
Because I fished all the same bodies of water, but like I did from the kayak, so it's like.
Yeah.
You catch yourself too, and like I don't have a motor or anything, so there's like a lot of time spent where I'm like, oh my God, I'm fishing Rockland Lake. I couldn't go over there before. Let's go over there. 30 feet later, I'm like, bro, that was I didn't realize this late. Like, yeah, I think it's like not big, but it's like
it's solid.
It's big enough. I wouldn't say it's a mile, but it's I think if you walk around the whole lake, it's like 3 miles.
Okay. That's not too small. That's sizable. Like
yeah. So like you can see the other side. It's not like huge, but I'm pretty sure if you walk around, it's either like 3 or 3.5 miles or something like that. The trail, Rockland Lake, if I'm not mistaken, but it's a decent size. So I catch myself doing that all the time.
All right, let's see here.
Oh, there's a good one.
No Kyle. It's just the summer to fall transition. I catch fish great in the fall. Which one are you going for?
This.
I've never seen a bass choke on a crappie. And we have tons of crappie here. That's like a big thing down here, is crappie fishermen. You'll see them out there with 30 rods on their boat, just sitting out there, 30 king pulls.
Jerkbait.
I would agree, 100%. It's almost a jerkbait. I should say that because it doesn't dive. You let it sink down a little ways.
And the crank down, I guess, would be like that you can dead walk underwater. Okay.
So that's a bait with a lip and a joint most of the time. So you can literally twitch it like a jerk bait, and it does this. So like a jerk bait, and it has a lip. So this is closer probably to a jerk bait,
Still haven't fished one of those.
Dude, you need to get. If you have two baits to have for you to mess around with, a Citizen and that tiny clash are the two to go with. Those are honestly the only two you need, to mess around with for a starter, because that's a glide bait, it's a crank down, it's a spook, it's everything. So
they do look interesting.
Oh yeah, they catch fish too. That's for sure. Yes, South Jersey. I need to work on that one police glide because that joint in there just kind of messes with me.
Ooh,
let's see.
All the way down? Yeah, I did by mistake. Jeez, you guys are flowing.
Golly, that's a lot of comments here. All right, let's see if we can get through some of these down here.
These through real quick. I got a few things to.
Would you want to touch on a few things before we hit some comments?
No, it's all right. I mean, I guess comments are kind of flowing our conversation right now.
Mm-hmm.
Gators going to Toledo Bend.
Ooh, that'd be fun. Very fun.
Joy. Yeah. No, it's not. Crazy. No, it's not. We still got 25 degrees to go.
That's scary. What's going on, Jason Emery, who just had a birthday actually?
Yeah, happy birthday, my brother.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's very true, Tien.
This is when I start to say screw y'all. Bye.
Oh.
Like he's Tien's in Tennessee, I'm gonna assume.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Josh Jones. Wait, is that true? Don't tell me he's caught that many.
I don't think it's that many. There's that's no way that's happening. No. I'm pretty sure that Butch Brown hasn't even caught that many as Josh Jones.
That's a good one. What are your thoughts on the Yamasunuki? I have them.
Yeah.
You like poop baits?
No, it's a little too small of a bait. I don't know. At the same time, it doesn't really fit my style. Like if I'm going to throw something like that, I'm just going to throw a fluke, a big fluke, It's a better profile. It does a little bit more in the water. My fish aren't as pressured, so it doesn't really fit into my style of fishing as much.
I don't know. I think you should try it out. I think you should give it a shot. I might send you some.
Okay, fine. I will try some.
Whatever
the biggest size is.
Oh, another thing I'll say, I got bit on them, but I have the Yamatanuki and they bit the little nub off. So I don't know if it was small fish or big fish. It does look good in the water.
So what does it look like? Does it just look like it? Does it move like a jerk bait, or like what does it do?
It's like it literally just does this.
So it just shimmies.
The wacky rig, but faster.
Okay.
So it's like, and then you can when you pop it up,
yeah,
it'll just dart a direction, and then it'll just start again. So
if it was in a big profile and it looked like a shad, I would 100% buy them.
Okay,
because it sounds like something I would,
shad colors, but I've seen a lot of people have good success, mostly around like vegetation, grass lines, and lily pads.
Okay. Interesting.
Ugh.
I don't know. It's just something different that I've never tried. I don't know about it, but I'll give it a try. They've got some at my local tackle store. I'll pick up a big size. What's going on, Tyler? The small one is similar to a threadfin shad. The 9's just like a gazer shad. This whole year has been tough. It seems like that, you know. Actually, I think last year was tougher for me. I think this year I was going pretty solid. This winter and spring, summer was okay. You know, I had a few good days that were filled with a lot of fish. Scrounger head. Interesting.
I saw that. I was just about to click it. That's interesting. I have one of those. Dang.
So are we talking about the Yamatanuki or
I think he's talking
the banjo minnow?
I think he's talking about that. Yeah, the panorama.
Okay. I'm just going to call it the banjo minnow from now on.
I think wasn't the banjo minnow just a fluke?
Yeah, it's kind of like a fluke. It's not as tall as these. And it's not as cool looking because these look cool.
Yeah.
Casey knows what he's doing. And he knows how to get it into the right people's hands that'll fish it in the right places. And,
yep.
You know. Yeah. You know me too well, Texas Huntsman. You know me too well. Black Label Balsa. Bokoff's in the chat. I will find you. Black Label Balsa is solid. It's cheap too for good quality balsa.
What's up,
Caro?
Where you been
the alligator killer.
Yeah.
She caught herself an alligator barehanded. She was in the swamp. She was on this boat. She saw an alligator. It was a 25-footer. She ran up there to the front of the boat.
Stop this thing.
She got it. She was holding a knife. She went on, jumped on it, grabbed its neck, and went whack, whack, whack. Went all savage on this thing. Then went ahead and threw it over her shoulder. Yep. Walked back over, swam over to the boat, threw it in the boat, went back and cooked it.
And told the boys this is how you get it done.
Yep.
So that's what I heard.
Congratulations, Caro.
Yeah.
Come on, Caro. We know you had to mess with you a little bit.
Tweezy says it's going down. Yeah, it's coming.
Okay, this right here. Big news. I'm 100% getting those. I love the Sakamana shad.
I think it's a 7.5. It's a 7.5.
Yeah, it's a 7.5.
Yeah, 7.5.
Dude,
those look sick. And honestly, like the colors for the flush, I was looking over here because I got some flushes over there, but the colors on the flush on the 7.5.
So I love the Sakamana shad. That's like my favorite fluke of all time. I love the 7-inch size. But dude, this is the 7-inch size. It's actually not that big, honestly. It's like, it's not massive. Like, it's not something that's like intrusive on the bass. You know, like a 2-pounder will eat that. No problem.
I would say it's something a nice 2 to 3 pound bass or better would eat.
Yeah. It has those little gliding fins on the sides. It just works really good. But that dude, the 6-inch flush, that one works extremely well because it has those fins on there, and it just glides. It just glides like a glide bait. It's not like crazy. Like, it's a different glide than this one.
Got a nice glide. Yeah.
So I'm getting some of those for sure. I am waiting for that one. Definitely. It's a short vet Senko. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all it is. It just stinks a little fast.
550 subs. Look at that.
Really? I didn't even know. Thanks. I didn't know. Thank you, y'all. Appreciate it.
Congratulations, dude. So, Tweezy, I have a few of them. Repainted some of them, kept some of them blank. I caught a 7-pounder on it the first day I went out with it. So I've caught a lot of 2 to 3 pound fish on it as well. So it works. It works good. It's very good for $60. You can't beat that action on the bait. It's super high quality. Hooks are good. It has swiveling hook hangers. It works really good in shallower water. I haven't found it to be as successful in deeper water. I have no idea why. It's probably because that joint is a little bit different. Maybe it's a different material or something that makes it not work as well in deep water, but it tends to kind of roll and fold on itself in deeper water whenever you glide it. So maybe I was just gliding it too fast. I don't know, but it just doesn't work as well in deeper water. Maybe it's because the line is pulling, there's too much drag on the line. So, but it's an amazing shallow water bait. Absolutely amazing bait for that. So,
sorry.
So,
really?
Yeah, that thing will cuck it far.
Do 300 size reels cast further? Or is
if you have it filled to the top and you're throwing like something 4 or 5 ounces, yeah, you drain that spool. I've never seen those. Nat, I have to look at those. Definitely.
Look at this. Bring a hoodie. 110% hoodie and pants.
Dude, I would be in 6 hoodies.
You'll be all right. I mean, see, but this is the thing. Like this weather for me, this is still chilling. Like I don't mind.
No, I don't mind that either. That's not 50s,
bad. 60s is like, all right. I could still chill with that. But like
anything under 40, I'm just like absolutely.
Yeah, that's when you guys are gonna find. But Steve, that's what I'm saying. We get 2 months of that, 3 months, maybe more.
Golly, I don't know how you guys survive.
No, more. December, January, February, March is a little iffy.
Crazy.
Stop being late. Just like you're on time. No. Good to see you. 5.
Great imagination. Yeah, Caro is the Crocodile Dundee. That is probably right. It was the live target skip shad. Wasn't that a hard bait? Let's see here. I'm pretty sure it was a hard bait or a frog. Let's see here. Oh no, it's a soft bait. Look at that. So that just goes to show you it's pretty similar to the panorama. That just goes to show you how far marketing will push you. Good marketing and good pro staff people.
Ew, I like this. I got some other spinner baits here. I'm actually really excited for. I kind of just made it look real ugly, but it's all right.
Oh yeah. Remember you telling me about those?
These things look really good. And honestly, like I don't watch people make lures. I watch like all his reels.
Oh really?
Something about him, yo. Like I got that, and then this one I'm gonna pull out because it's a swim jig. But I got the spinner bait of this. So this is his baby bass.
Okay, I love baby bass.
Oh.
That one looks a little too light for me though. I like a darker one.
Too light? I love it.
I don't want it too bright.
And then this. This is just absolutely insane. And it does things to me. This is gizzard shad. Like, I don't think it's going to do
It's a good color. I like the color for sure.
Look at the head. I suck on my phone. Where's the camera?
Here, let me put it up solo.
There we go.
I like that color a lot. Good color for sure.
Like, I know it probably doesn't matter, but he got me. With the brown. All the way around. I was like, good God. I love the head on it too.
It's a pretty nice looking bait. I'm not gonna lie, it's not bad looking. Is it
Yeah,
hand tied?
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But check him out. He's got some really, really unique colors at Battle Baits, and I like showing love to some of the smaller guys.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I always think that's cool.
No,
But
you need to show off. You need to show off those spinner baits you got, the good ones.
TKs,
Yes, you need to show off. Those are the deal right there.
no, they look really good though.
It's not just that they look good. They're built with the good stuff. They're built with the right components. That's it. Good quality wire.
For me, I'm actually let's do this. Should I pop this out? Or should I pop out? That's all right. Yeah, TK's wire is a little thinner, and these are the TKs.
It's the right wire.
These are really good. What is this one? This one's like
Is that 032 or 036 wire? I believe.
Oh,
he said.
no,
I can't remember though.
Color's like a golden shiner almost.
Mm-hmm. It's a good color.
Yeah, real good. It's one of my favorite colors. Brendan, that's one thing that me and you can like wholeheartedly
100%.
100% agree on is golden shiner work.
Yes.
One of the few things.
Oh, you got that color.
It's like that almost.
We may need to do a trade. I may need to send you one of my golden shiner ones for that one.
Nah.
Ah.
This one's
he sent me some of those skirts, and those skirts are really good in swim jigs. I really want that one.
I like the spacer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're different spacers. They're different colors.
Really, but I really enjoy that. Love this.
I've got something here.
I really enjoy those because then your blades aren't like, yeah, they might hit, but they're not like getting like. But
and you also have that wrapped wire on the top too.
Oh yeah, oh, silly me. Closed eye right there. Yeah, the wrapped wire.
I've really enjoyed this one right here. It has the June bug blades on there.
Mm.
But it has a shorter wire. He sent this one for me to test out, but I thinned and trimmed the skirt up a little bit and put a hog wall on there. Killer little combo.
Wow.
Yeah. Gotta love those little skinny trailers.
Dang, that's smart. I like that actually.
Dude, that's one of Kevin Baxter's trailers that he likes. Is that hog wall on there? You just gotta rip it, cut it down a little bit so it fits on there. Jason, oh yes, Celibass. That would be a good idea. Jermaine, can you do that? That way we can see you a little better.
How do I do that?
I believe you just flip it.
Oh.
I think you just flip. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Look at that.
Sorry.
Look at that. Thank you, Hala.
Then my camera's over here. It's all right. I don't care. All for y'all. Y'all can see me better.
Jason Emery, I would love to go to the Classic. Let's go ahead and after this, let's talk. Jason, after this, let's talk, and we'll see. I want to get a booth at the Classic, though.
Sitting in my kitchen table. Is that better? Now I feel like I'm looking down at my phone. My eyes look crazy. Much better. Okay, never mind. I'll leave it like this then. You guys tell me. It's all right. I'll be all right.
Nice. TN Bassmaster's going to Red Crest. Nice.
Oh, my phone's sliding.
Sounds like a lottery system. Permits. Yeah.
Ta-da. Okay, yeah, I guess my bad. I didn't do that. Sorry. Guess it is better. All right, y'all. See, and I can't see the chat. Ugh, it's all right.
Okay, how would you flip it then?
It's all right.
I'll just put you on full screen if you
no,
have
I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry. Don't mind me.
I totally bought all of them, Kyle. Totally. Yep, I would agree, Texas Huntsman. Definitely. Everyone's saying much better.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I would go to the Classic just because they have a better expo.
Red Crest, Dead Crest.
Yeah. It's pretty funny.
What colors you get in your panorama?
Only these two colors. So the 5.5, I got one pack in this clear, whatever that color it is. And then the rest of them are in this color. whatever this color is, purple looking gizzard shad.
Can you still get more?
Yeah, you can get more. Yeah, they're on the website. They're on a bunch of tackle stores. So yeah, a bunch of them.
Okay.
I'm excited to see what Buka releases on the at the Classic.
I only got these two. I got a live crappie, live sunfish.
Yeah.
So
I know, Hella. It's kind of weird. I wanted to test them all just to see.
Yeah.
I wanted to see if this looked good on a chatterbait, and it was too big, and it looked weird on a chatterbait. So
honestly, the bigger ones intimidate me a little bit. So I was going to start here to see and go from there.
I mean, the 6.5 is not that big, honestly.
Yeah, sure. But so honestly, when I went,
you already have it.
They didn't have it. They didn't have too many sizes. So I think they only had the 5 and the 9. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to go straight to the 9. Let me start with the 5s. But
yeah, I wouldn't start with the 9 if I were you either. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, get this. So somebody in Washington, I'm not sure which city in Washington, but somebody out there just caught an 11.5-pound bass on a big bait out there. This dude has caught so many 9-pounders out there. It's kind of crazy. So
he caught an 11 out and where?
Yeah, in Washington. It's like northeast Washington.
Yeah, that's the other side of that's above California, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
it's California, then Oregon, then Washington.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Isn't it? I think that's more. Is that more north than New York?
I don't really know. It's either on par or
yeah, it's cold.
Pretty close to it. So definitely start throwing those big baits. So
we'll see.
Yeah. Oh, also, let's see here. Okay. So this bait right here, I'm going to go ahead and give it away on the stream. So this bait right here is a great beginner glide bait, but here's the catch. I'm going to go ahead. I'm also going to repaint it for you. So if you want to keep it this color, that's fine. I'll send it to you for free. But if you also want me to repaint it, I'll repaint it for free, whatever the heck pattern you want. So I'm going to go ahead and get that giveaway rolled up here, and I'll get that painted for you guys. You know,
Kyle, it wasn't even us, bro. They did a yeah, my geography's not great. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm fresh out of school, so I think I know. I think that's why I knew it.
This young buck, hush up. Fresh out of school. Where did it?
Oh man. Let's see if I got the thing here.
There we go, Kyle. No, I wouldn't even say it's us, man. They did.
I just wanted to try it.
I only got 4.
I've got like 9.
This is it, right here. That's all I got. So 2 and 2, but yeah, they did a good job. I mean, like I said, there was a lot of hype around this bait. A lot of double digits caught on these. So I'm not mad at it.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely see it produce. Make sure everybody's getting there. We'll see. Exactly. That's kind of what I'm excited to see. Is I'm waiting to see like a bunch of pictures and a bunch of people actually catching on them.
So Gators, sorry I missed your comment there. For me, Gators, for where I live, and probably Jermaine would also probably agree with this, some sort of white or shad pattern, right? I mean, where you live, there's, you
can't go wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I would go with a white, definitely, some sort of white. But I'm going to go ahead and pull this giveaway tool up here real quick here and get this giveaway going so I can get this painted hopefully tomorrow. So there you guys go. I should be able to ship it out this week as well. This is also giving me a chance to test out a new clear coat. So I promise you the clear coat won't be bad though. I just want to see how it works around edges because this thing has some weird edges on it. I just want to see how well it folds around them. So yeah, 0 panoramas. Exactly. There you go. They float and they don't go deep. Dude, I've told you.
Yeah, I saw that. Thanks, man.
I mean, you need to get some good ones. Mild climate in New York, except for high elevations. Wow.
Maybe I need to get my butt over there.
What's going on, JP? That's great, Caro. Okay, good. I'm glad you got your tails back. Awesome.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I was trying to scroll, and like I said, when I switch my thing, the chat only becomes like 3 messages.
3 messages at a time.
Yeah, and then when you do that, when you click a thing, comment, there's like new comments, and then hide this comment, and then there's like literally like a space like that in between for me to scroll, and I keep hitting it by mistake. Sorry.
So, and then who's just asking, what's swim bait? So if I'm going to throw a swim bait, and what I consider a swim bait is a soft bait, if you're just generalizing big baits, I would go with a bull shad, some sort of fast moving glide bait, and a citizen. Those would be my 3 to go with. I know that's not one, but you know, I kind of had to cover them all. I do love a wake bait too.
That's all I have.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, call shad or a mag draft.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got.
Yeah. And Matt brings up a great point. You can get those Zapu floating boards, which is a foam, and you can go ahead and you can stick that on the top of the bait to make it have a super, super slow float or a super slow sink, just depending on how you want the bait to work. Oh man, we've got hell as a burner accounts in here. Oh boy, was in this giveaway. Yeah, I would agree there with him. I know.
Right?
Be hilarious if he wins it.
Hashtag slide, get in there.
Hella, you have
to win.
Hella, you have a Chad shad, you have a trick shad, you have Chad shads and all sorts of stuff. Do you really need this? Come on now. Are you just gonna give it away on your channel?
Right.
Hilarious. So, all right, guys, we get a few more entries in, and then we're gonna give it away. And I also kind of wanted to give this away before I sent out Frank's package in case Frank won it, so I could eat it for him. It's awesome. Ooh, what'd you get? Do you want to show us anything?
Show the giveaway again. Oh, show the bait.
Okay. Oh, this is a Bass Pro Shops XBS glide. It's honestly a really good swimming glide bait, especially if you move it slow. Works really good, but I will be, if you want it in just as is, I will send it to you just as is. If you want it repainted, I'll repaint it for you as well, whatever color you want. And free vixen. Yes, I'll throw in all 25 free vixens, OG vixens, first color runs. Not happening ever.
I have one.
Do you have an OG vixen?
No.
Oh, okay.
I never had it.
I was like, where'd you get one from?
No, I said, can I have one?
Oh, okay. I get you. I don't know. First, you gotta catch a fish on the baits I already sent you. Come on now.
I'll accept that. Touche.
Okay.
Touche. That's fine.
All right. Here we go. Let's go ahead and roll this giveaway here. 3, 2, 1, and we're rolling it.
See what we got. Who's gonna be the lucky?
Who's gonna do it? No way. No. Oh my goodness. All right. Hella, do you want it as is, or do you want it in a paint color? Do you want me to repaint it, or do you want me to send it as is? It actually has pretty good hooks on it too, honestly, and good rings, everything. I can't believe it is rigged. It is rigged.
Do you believe that, Rich, or are you just saying that?
Oh, that's
they are
funny.
nice though. I do like them.
That's funny.
What did you say?
He said, I want to give it to Gators Adventures.
The Gators.
All right. Well, Gators Adventures, you can go ahead and tell me if you want me to send it as is or if you want me to go ahead and repaint it and get it sent out to you. Also, what I like is it's pretty quiet. Like as far as the joint goes, it's pretty quiet bait.
Do you believe that?
I think he's just messing with you now.
No. I know. Nobody believes that.
So congratulations, Gators Adventures. You just won yourself a glide bait, a nice little glide bait, actually. Thank you, Hella, for forfeiting your prize. I had to get more bot accounts to win giveaways.
I know, right? Hella set bad precedent.
Then, Kyle, you need to let Rich have it or spin it again. Okay. All right. Well, Rich, do you have someone else you want me to send it to? Or do you want me to roll it again? Spin again. Okay.
All right.
Draw again.
Unrigged.
Who's going to be? Yeah, unrigged.
Back in the game. I should have gotten my own thing, my own giveaway. I want the dang glide.
Oh.
There we go.
Huntsman. Congratulations. Texas Huntsman. You know the drill. Let me know. As is or repainted. Keep spinning. I was just goofing around. Oh, come on now. It's gonna land another hell account. Texas Huntsman? Is this one of Hell's counts?
No.
You better not give it to Caro.
Caro doesn't get blocked.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. She gets way too many. So let's see. Has he commented yet? Where is he?
There he is.
I don't need anything. Please give it to. I just sent Kyle down here a package. Oh man. All right, so Kyle, it's literally passing it between everybody. Okay. Kyle, do you want the bait or do you not want the bait?
Okay.
Oh heck no, spin again.
Kyle, are you taking it?
Kyle, do you want it? We can't even give anything away here. Nobody wants anything.
What the hell's going on here?
I'm not kidding, guys. This is a good bait. I'm not kidding. And I actually ship out giveaways. Don't worry, guys. This is not a.
I won twice in a row. Spin it again, Brendan.
Golly. All right then. Let me show
Third time the charm now.
Nope. All right, 510 herbs. All right. So 510 herbs. If you're here, oh, Tweezy's like, give it here. He said, pick me.
Look, there it is.
There it is, man.
Finally, here we go.
You got it. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, right?
Sorry, Maine.
3 in a row. Gets it done.
Wait, you want a reel? Did I send you a reel?
No, I think he won the wheel with me, right?
Oh, I'm
terrible. I haven't said anything else.
I don't think I gave him a reel, but okay.
I think
all
it was
right,
me.
510 herbs. Do you want the bait as is?
That was me, right, Kyle? I have the messages. I screenshotted the messages. Yeah.
See? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, I know.
So 510 herbs. Do you want this as is, or do you want it repainted something else?
Yeah, what color do you want it painted?
Or do you just like it as is? How would you like to go? Let's see. We need the Jeopardy music.
I don't know. Don't put them on the as is. Okay.
As is. Alrighty, man. Well, make sure. Okay, so let's see. Do you have Instagram? If you have Instagram, you can DM me your full name and address, and I will get this shipped out either tomorrow or the next day. And I'll get that shipped out to you. And I might throw some extra stuff in there just because I'm feeling I'm feeling nice.
Yeah, I need to. Honestly, I need like. I just said it too. I was like, I need a notepad for my house. I can write things down.
You know what? I actually have some. Jermaine, this is made for you right here. I got this at the Berkeley Pure Fishing press conference. The Pure Fishing notebook.
Yeah.
Next time I send you a package, I will send you this notebook.
Okay.
There you go.
Nice.
I know, exactly right, Hella.
Oh my goodness, jeez. Harsh.
So 510 Herbs. If you're on Instagram, let me know in the chat here. If you're not on Instagram, I'll give you my email, and you can email me all your information, and I'll get it shipped out to you. Yeah, man, no problem.
Are welcome, my boy. Thank you. Thanks for watching,
Yes.
brother.
Thank you for watching, supporting, and commenting. Always appreciate every viewer on here. We need a notebook giveaway. All right, let's give away the notebook. I have IG. All right, so 510 Herbs. My Instagram, I'm going to put it in the chat right here.
Brown Baco.
Yep, there you go. So my Instagram, Mainstream Fishing just said it. It's Brown Baco. That's my Instagram. Follow me there and DM me, and we'll get it situated. I'll get your prize shipped out to you, and I'll throw some extra stuff in there for you too, because I have way too much stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All righty then. Sweet. Anything else we need to cover tonight?
I don't think too much. I got a little. So you know what's funny? I'm sorry. I've been slacking. I haven't put up a video in a while, and I didn't even put up the last 6 cent sack.
Whoa!
With the panorama.
Whoa.
No. So
this is crazy. This is groundbreaking stuff here. What's going on?
This showed up today.
Oh, come on. Unbox it here. Come on.
No.
I want to see what's in. Have you even opened it?
Yeah, I opened it.
Is there anything? Okay, is there any new products in there?
No comments.
Dang it. Why did you?
Because I'm going to do it Thursday.
Dang it.
So I'm actually going to be, I thought about it. It's a good and a bad thing. I might do something for the first time ever on YouTube. Has there ever been 2 6 cent sacks unboxed in one episode? Actually, no, I think Justin Royal's done it because he did the same thing where he was away for like something like that. But
Unsack it.
No.
Dang it.
Sneak peek.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't think there's anything.
Any custom colors? Nothing?
No.
Dang.
So, I don't want to give it away.
Okay, keep us on the cliff then.
Hold on. No, I don't know. I don't think so, because I don't know. I haven't been on the website in a while. I haven't looked at this bait, but I'm happy with this.
Okay.
Oh, that way.
The Swank. I gotcha.
Swank 66. I'm happy with that.
Sweet. Jason Emery says the new bait is in there. All right, so that'll keep all your viewers hooked.
Really?
So now go ahead and make.
Why? Oh, hold on.
So keep your viewers hooked.
I didn't get a new bait.
Oh. Is it just new color or something?
I don't think so.
Did they mess up your order?
They messed me up? Wait a minute. Wait. Now he's gonna make me like look at everything and make sure. No, I looked at it.
He does, Hella. He does.
Yep. You like that? No, you don't. No. What do you mean? Hold on. Don't. Jason, what's going on here? I think he's messing with me. He better be messing with me. I'm calling him up.
Kyle, I would agree.
What is that? Do you like it or you don't like it?
What's going on, Darius?
Oh yeah, I can almost see everything I'm pulling up here. Oh, that's new. I never did that before, I don't think. Where's Jason? Somebody get Jason over here. Jason, where the hell are you at?
He's gone. He's looking anyway. Look through the whole thing. Look at every bait. Come on.
He probably don't even have it yet. Oh my God, he's just messing with you. Jason, how much pickier than me when I see.
He's trying to get you to open the sack. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, exactly.
How dare you? How dare you? I know. Look at that. He's trying to keep it. Jason has main on puppet stream.
And I was like, oh, no. Yeah. Agreed. But with all this rain, Matt, that's why I was thinking. That's why when I saw it, I was kind of like,
I want something bright blue. That's what I want. I want a neon blue kind of craw color. I think that would kill it.
That right there. So you know what I told myself? It's funny you say that. Excuse me. It makes. I get so like I literally seldomly drink. I don't really drink that much anymore. I don't drink for the fact you go out, you spend $70 on a good night's drinking, $100 out, especially out here in New York, easy. What do you get out of it the next day? I did it. I think I went out a little while back, and I woke up and I spent like $70, and I was like, damn, that's 4 jackhammers. And I probably would have had them for half a season, or that's like a nice, like I could have went crazy at 6 cents. $70.
Yeah.
You know, or I'm like, yo, that's a.
Or you couldn't gotten.
It's just
you could have gotten.
I know it's like either way. Like I'm throwing lures in the water and I lose half of them, but.
Or you could have gone to Japan and gotten 7 jackhammers.
You get more out
with
of it.
70.
Yeah, you get more out of it. You know, I'm like, but
super socks. I'm gonna call them super socks now. So, yeah. So, alrighty. Well, I've covered everything I need to cover. What about you, Jermaine? You got anything else? Any rants? Anything you're holding back? Think you're good?
I think I'm it. That's it for me.
All right, sweet. Also, to anybody who likes to film or like do filming of any sort, I have a DJI gimbal for sale. So if anyone wants it, let me know. I'm selling it for cheap.
What is that? What's Happy Dad? Why do I feel like we had this conversation and I forgot?
Never heard of that.
Before we go, let me know. Carol can make.
Ooh, that sounds good. I like that. I've told Maine this. That needs to happen.
What is that? Oh, is that? Yo, wait, time out. Is that true?
That would be so cool.
Do that? That would be so cool. I'll do it. You make me like a flag.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Man, truly. Okay. What's it called again? Hold on.
Happy Dad?
Happy Dad. I gotta write that down or something. Happy Dad. Happy Dad.
By Death Row. I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
I'll remember it.
No idea what you guys are talking about.
Drinks. There's a reason. Carol, I have so many.
I'll send you all mine.
You want to see real quick?
I think I have 4 or 5.
Hold on. And there's 30 in my car. And I can see 10, 15 of them right now. In my sight right now, one. Oh, look at that.
You know what I feel the stream has gone to? I feel the stream has gone to 6 cents promotional ads now.
Yep.
We talk so much about it.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with talking about my boys. Yeah, there's so many. Yeah, I'm not doing it. Within
Caro
my sight.
How cool though.
I almost fell.
Caro made Jermaine an ugly 6 cents.
Now, there's all of these.
Oh wow.
And it's in one.
Wow. That's a lot.
So this is one of the bigger orders I've made.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one in there. And then like this one. I like this one a lot. The brown.
Both hella bass. Both hella bass.
But yeah, we don't have to.
TN says mega bass on top.
Yeah, if anybody wants some of these, you guys can. Maybe I'll just do all my giveaways in 6-cent sacks forever.
First, you gotta ship them, man. Come on.
I know. I'm terrible. I'm the worst. Literally the worst YouTuber ever. You guys want to stop following me? It's okay. I wouldn't even be mad. Wouldn't even be mad at it. And the guys, shout out to the guys that I owe stuff to. I did not forget about you. Y'all showed me a lot of love too. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know who you are. Thank
Jason says a suspending swank. Is that what it was, Jermaine? You might want to take a look at it.
No, he's messing with me. I'm not looking at that.
Oh, now he's laughing. He's laughing. I think he's messing
I'm
with
gonna pull it out again. Guys, this guy. Goodbye. Good night. Love
Little Tommy
guys.
says he unsubbed.
Unsubbed.
So there you go. First one. First of many.
That's fine. Tommy, I'm not going to give away your big news. I don't know if you want to do that, but you're leaving me anyway, so I don't care.
Yeah, he's leaving you. He's leaving you to go fish down here.
I'm just joking. He's not leaving me.
He's not leaving to find big fish.
You know, he's taking a quick little handling some business real quick. If he wants to tell y'all, he'll tell y'all. But yeah.
So, alrighty. I'm done with everything I need to.
I love all y'all.
Get out through.
Thanks for showing up.
Thank y'all. Really sorry if it's a.
All those accounts dropped. Jeez. Yeah, he's taking a little hiatus. Yeah, that's it.
Nice. Well.
But
alrighty then.
Yeah.
We've got some good guests coming up in October. We have. I'm going to say this right here. We have Alan Bell, from Texas, from Lake Austin. We have Alan Bell coming on. We also have Brendan Chapman from Do It Molds coming on. And let's see, who else do we have on? Are we having on? I'm
probably going to try to get Tweezy back and get on here.
Okay, Tweezy, and then we can get Kai back on, or we can get Kai on.
Yeah, we got to get Kai on. Kai was coming on. He was supposed to come on tonight, but he had something to do with I think his girl, he said, so.
Okay, and then also I'd like to get on Adrian Dean from Scales and Tails podcast. So we'll go ahead and get all those people on in October. I think it'll be a fun month. So
we'll have a good month. It's getting dark now early. So, question: what time does it get dark for you now?
I think it's like 8.
Yeah, I think you get. I'm pretty sure you get like
8:30.
Jesus Christ!
Somewhere around there.
This is crazy. You get more sunlight and.
Well, it's wider. It's that part of the Earth, so it's like it goes around, and you're like, it's a sphere. I mean, it's like, I don't know, how would you put that? It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I get it.
It's like that right there. It curves off. We're like right over here, so it takes us longer to move around.
7:25, so we have bro. It's like,
dang.
I think the sun's under 6 o'clock now, but
Matt has some cool stuff coming down the pipeline, so I'm excited for that.
Nice.
So make sure to check out his channel, South Jersey Bait Reviews, and then also I will not be here in Georgia for the month of October, so we will be doing live streams somewhere else. So I will not be here. I will bring the studio with me though, so we should have good lighting, camera, microphone, all that.
Mini studio.
Yep, I'll bring it with us, so that way we can still have good quality facial stuff. So that'll be brought with me, so that way I can make sure we continue these podcasts. And so are we going to switch up the time? That's what I would like to know. I would like to know this from the viewers, because we're still at the same amount of viewers that we usually have.
That is true.
Should we, I mean, should we keep it on Mondays? Because the YouTube would like that, because the consistency, which is good.
Yeah, I guess we can keep rolling with the Mondays. Y'all are keeping me away from Monday Night Football, but it's okay.
You don't mind it?
I don't mind.
Okay.
Falcons aren't Super Bowl this year anyway. Kyle Ritter damn sure ain't getting it done, so it's my boy. I'm not going to turn on him just yet, but
yeah. Wait, the Earth is flat. Oh man, Travis, old Travis, Vampire Travis. What's going on, Gabe? You need to get hella on so we can quit ducking on his live streams.
Yeah, right.
Pew pew, Kyle. Yeah.
Monday Night Football talk next Monday. That's fine with me.
I don't watch any football, so I will just sit back and play with Bates back here. So, alrighty, well, so keep it on Mondays, same time.
Yeah, for now we'll rock with it. We'll
All
rock
right.
with Mondays.
Sweet. So yeah. All right. Well, those are some guests we're coming on. Hopefully, you guys get your questions ready for some of those guests. Got some good ones lined up, and yeah, Jermaine, got anything to end us on?
No, peace and love. Everybody be good. Thank you.
Hit that subscribe and like button.
Yeah.
Make sure to leave a comment afterwards.
Definitely. Yeah, everybody do me a favor, hit the comment button.
I forgot to hit on this.
If
you
you
want
got
to hit on this real quick?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Completely forgot about this.
Jeez, I'm glad you remembered that. Sorry, Tien.
So, this is Tien's question. Jermaine, you want to go first?
What's the rudest thing that's ever happened to you on the water? So honestly, I haven't really had any bad experiences on the water, thank the Lord, thus far. But the rudest thing I can say is like a kayaker going over my line.
Mm-hmm. That's not good.
And then when they realize they did it, instead of just being like, I hate when people do that, when they realize they did something wrong, instead of being like, oh, sorry, my bad, and opening your mouth like a regular human being, they do the like, oh, I didn't see that.
The stare down.
I'm like, yo, you saw me. Like, come on.
Yeah.
But
it's never fun.
I haven't seen it. And then what I did was, then I go to bad Jermaine mode. I wasn't bad, but I just reeled it in quick, and then I cast and
hit them.
Landed right next to him.
Oh.
Like literally right next to his seat. And I was like, oh, that was a good cast, Jermaine.
That's not
and
what you're
he,
supposed
and he jumped. And he jumped a little bit, and then he looked at me again, and I was just like,
that's why I have this tied on, so I can sink their boat whenever they hit it with this. 9 ounces of resin. Pow. Fling that thing out there.
Mine was just like
in the face.
Like, was it like a Texas rig or a chatterbait? Like I wasn't nothing crazy, but I was just like, I was like, you know what? I'm putting this right next to you, buddy. I actually tried to hit him, and then just while the bait was in the air, I thought about it. I was like, how come this is an assault charge?
Definitely not
like,
good. Yeah, you're just like,
so it landed right
pull
next
back.
To him. But what about you? Anything crazy?
Dude, so many times. I fish along the bigger lakes sometimes, and there's some morons out there. But if I'm saying dumb things that fishermen have done to me, because I mean, jet skiers always do dumb stuff. But if I'm going with other fishermen, I was fishing this one creek channel, and I've said this I think before on here. I was going down the bank. You can pretend that this phone right here is the creek channel. Out here is the main lake, and I was fishing. I was coming through. There's laydowns all along this thing. And my boat came up right here. I was going and I was casting into these laydowns, and then every once in a while I'd scoot in towards the laydown and cast out like that, just kind of working along the bank. And then this one dude comes in, wow, literally right in front of me, comes over here and just starts fishing. And starts fishing, like gigantic wake behind him. My boat's going up and down. Like he blew all the fish out of those laydowns, 100%. And then just goes fishing there. And then he comes up close to me and like drives right out. Then he comes back and fishes the other side. I mean, it was just the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah.
There's no way he would have caught a fish like that. Like no way. So
yeah,
that was dumb.
What he's doing.
100%. They were messing with me. Saw me catch fish out there before, and trying to mess with me or something. I don't really know. You know, but one time I was on this lake that's like maybe 50 acres. And dude, this guy it's basically just a long straight lake for the most part. That's got a deep channel that runs along the middle of it. And I was fishing one side of it in like a really kind of narrow part where it's like maybe 300 yards wide. And dude, this dad just comes up ripping on it. I mean, I'm going like full blast. This is an idle only lake. This dude comes to the other side of the lake and then turns right around and goes and just continues to do this, just leaving this massive wake, just stirring up everything. And then just loads it right back into the trailer and takes off. Some people are just dumb. It's weird. I don't know. Yeah. Definitely weird. So, all right, guys. Let's
That'll
go.
do it. Till next time.
Catch you guys next week.
Thank you, guys.
Have a good one, everybody.